Yo, welcome back to another episode of the Think Tank featuring Myra in the building. If you're new here, um, what we do in the Think Tank is sit down with creatives, entrepreneurs, and just think it all through. When we are starting out in entrepreneurship, there's a lot of things that we have to figure out and piece together. And yeah, sometimes you just need a partner to do some accountability with and, bounce some ideas. And so that's what we do in here. And so we got Myra today with her creative direction, photography, videography, all that good stuff. She coming up. She coming up. So from last week, let the people know some updates.
Update. All of the pages are up. They're
Nice.
not like customized, but they're up.
Okay.
The pages are made. We're on YouTube, Instagram,
Okay.
Twitter, and
Very
TikTok.
nice. Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Perfect. Perfect. Nah, and I seen your TikTok too, and you've been posting that. I haven't seen the other ones yet, but definitely send me those so I can follow and subscribe and all that good stuff. So that's
Mhm.
perfect. That's perfect. But in terms of like work and this and that, what I'm saying, you had some projects that what I'm saying,
Mhm.
kind of hit on. So whatever you would like to share out there, let us know. Let us know how that's looking.
Yesterday, I had like my first like professional photo shoot.
Hmm.
Like with the prime lenses. The prime lenses where like you get like serious. You feel me?
Okay. Okay.
Absolutely beautiful, wonderful. I am like I am a heavy procrastinator, but I definitely do get shit done and like I work very well under pressure. I was so happy that I was able to come up with the overall what's the word? Look, not look, theme. The theme
Hmm.
of the shoot. The theme of the shoot was spring and autumn.
Nice.
If you get the vibe, the colors are like orange, green, and black, but we also had like pink in there.
Okay.
Show you a little something
A little pop.
because it was beautiful. It was absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
The photographer he sent me like a little a little just a little sprinkle of what it
Okay.
could look like after
Okay.
being edited, and truly I love it.
Oh,
I love it.
wow.
I love
Okay.
it. I love it. I love
That's
it.
very nice. Okay, you look like a cartoon character. I'm trying to think of which one.
Hmm.
I think it's Mary Jane. You look like it's like a specific picture of like Mary Jane from Spider Man, and you kind of look
I
like
might
that.
have to look into that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna try to see. That's the first thing that came into my mind though. But yeah, very like you said, artistic, and the colors are
Mm.
popping, all
Let me
that
let
good
me show you. Let
stuff.
me show you this one. This one? Oh
Okay,
my
that,
God.
bro.
Hello. 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 Hello.
Nah, okay,
Hello.
okay,
Hello.
okay.
Yes.
So
Yes.
nice. So
Yes.
you're networking, working with different artists and
Mm-hmm.
creatives and all that good stuff. Still,
100%. 100%.
that's
And it's
good.
so fun.
So you met
And
you. How
tagging
did you meet
along.
this guy, or was it a guy, girl?
Threads. Threads.
I knew it. I just wanted them to hear it. That's
Threads.
amazing though. Wow.
Hmm.
So y'all just linked up and just got right to it.
And he was like one of those people. He was like, it was like he came on onto like the threads that I post, like, I'll shoot you if you shoot me.
Right. So
This
perfect.
man said, I don't like to be behind the camera. I said, ooh.
Uh huh.
He said, I'll just do you. And I was like, okay,
That's it.
that's it.
Oh my goodness.
Came in with the concept.
All right.
Beautiful.
Nah, that's nice. That's nice. Definitely. So, how do you feel like in terms of because your biggest thing, from my understanding right now, where you're at is you definitely want to hit the creative direction pretty hard. So, how do you feel like you're, what I'm saying, seeing and piecing together those things? It's been a week, right? But just still, like,
Mhm.
I didn't necessarily ask anything like that from last week. So, just with all your experience, what are you learning? How are you piecing it together?
Um, I'm piecing together, like, I have a very, how you say, keen eye for detail.
Okay.
I'm very specific about detail, and I think that's really what's helping me with like creative directing
Yeah.
because Well, you could kind of consider that like I creatively directed that photo shoot.
Yeah.
Boom. But then also the other photo shoot that I did the other day, I was collaborating with like, one of my friends. He's also a photographer.
Okay.
And those pictures, I wouldn't technically say that I was teaching him, but
You were
he wasn't
directing him.
fully, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. He wasn't fully on the scale of like, he wasn't fully sure how to,
Get your vision.
not even symmetry. Symmetry.
Okay.
Symmetry is like it's like a high up there, requirement when it comes to photography,
Yeah.
especially like when it's like the 2/3 rule. It's really important. And I felt like he
Okay.
was kind of like
A
off
little.
it just a little bit. And I was like, hey, why don't you like go up, down, you know? And
Okay.
he was
Okay.
like, oh shit. We get the shot. We look back and it's like,
Yeah.
oh
Yeah.
wow, you know? And not only was it like a shoot for his client, it was kind of like a shoot for him as well.
Right.
Because like in between we're like, shooting different angles because he's an artist as well. Not only is he a photographer, he's a videographer, he's an editor. He does it all.
Okay.
You feel me? So it was very nice, like, interacting with him and the client. And the client, I've never came across a client who was so prepared as this man. This man peeped.
He was letting y'all know, like this one, this one. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
yeah. He came like with the props, gloves, roses, fucking duffel bag, the jacket, the type of leather that matched the jacket, matched the duffel bag, the roses, the double cup. He even
Okay.
had a little portable fan.
So the hair was blown in the wind.
He didn't even have no hair. He
Oh,
had no hair.
okay.
I loved it. I loved it. I loved it.
Nah,
When
that's
those
solid.
photos come out, yeah, I'm gonna repost it and you're gonna see.
Very nice.
Those
Very
photos
nice.
were absolutely, they were spectacular.
Yeah. So what?
Yeah.
Something I'm thinking of, right? As you're speaking, is what's your thoughts on like recording, or have you already, or are you already like recording yourself, like that moment, like you said when you were teaching the guy the third. Imagine like you caught
Mm-hmm.
that on camera, a little, you know what I'm saying, behind the scenes, beat roll, whatever the case
Mm-hmm.
may be. Like, what's your process in there, or thought process in something like that, getting you behind the scenes?
He did kind of get like a few clips of me behind the scenes, and
Okay.
I'm really thankful for that. And I want to definitely do that some more
Right.
because I know for a fact it would definitely like cater to my brand a little bit to showcase like who I am, what I
Yeah.
do, and how I do it.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
I'm definitely. I was thinking about getting like one of those little glasses,
The
or maybe
meta
even just having
glasses.
like.
Yeah, yeah, that's so funny. The last person that was on this on Think Tank, he said the same thing. He's like, I'm just gonna get meta glasses and show what I do and how I work all day. I'm like,
Mhm.
that's new content that could really go crazy, you know?
Mhm. Walk with me, kind of, sort of.
Yeah, 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 exactly. No, but that's solid, definitely. And just like you were saying, like that's what people want to see right now with brands. You know what I'm saying? Like as much as people love to see the final product and how good it looks, if it's just a page of just final products, like people aren't going to really resonate or connect. People want to
Mm,
feel a personal connection um,
fine.
with brands.
Mm,
I'm
fine.
sure you understand because that's how
Mhm.
it's very natural. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we forget when we are the person who's doing it, but when we're scrolling, right, and we're actually just enjoying ourselves, we kind of have to pay attention to that because that's what the next person is going to be doing as well, right? So now you're scrolling on Instagram, you're
Mhm.
enjoying yourself, and you're connecting with somebody who's showing you the behind the scenes. And then, like I said, when it comes to you, sometimes it's like, what do I do? It's like, you just do what you like, and it'll all come together. So, yeah, definitely more of those. We definitely want to see more of those. Um,
Mhm.
but yeah, definitely I wanted to, just while we're here as well, shout out to you and the videos that you made. Oh my goodness, those videos. We had an event for the audience, right? We had an event here at the studio at the Starving Artist Club, and it was like a boiler room for like local DJs and or local recording artists. And man, Mara came through and bow, 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 and then put the pictures and the videos together. That was super nice. So in terms of you whatever with the cap cut, with the editing, with the whatever, like that's
Mhm.
nice and clean. And then you did it. You had it like the next day. It was like Like I'm just chilling. I'm like I'm getting some food on some, you know what I'm saying? I'm chilling, about to end the night, you know what I'm saying? Not thinking much of it, and you just, yeah, here's everything. I said, whoa, wait a minute. So that was amazing. That was cool. Definitely shout out to you for that one.
My work ethic, it changes. It changes around like
Yeah,
when I'm like, into
you're locked
something
in.
and I know how to do it. It's like, okay,
It's
boom.
easy. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. No, that's great. That's great. Say less. Say less. All right then. Cool. So we got everything up. We starting this new brand,
Mhm.
Fumes. What are some other things that we gotta sprinkle in, put together, and get to?
Marketing,
Mm-hmm.
marketing, 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 marketing. I'm thinking of like when we air the first episode. Well, we're gonna air the first episode, but me and my partner, we're thinking of doing like a live stream or like a Instagram live, something like
Okay.
that. And I really don't know yet, but I think it's gonna be Instagram live where we all watch the first episode together,
Okay.
you know? And we're gonna try and have like a whole community watch it with us, kind of, sort of.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, you could, wherever you would get the most people. That makes sense. But it could be almost like a, like if you, I don't know how deep you want to do it, but like a little watch thing where you're like in the corner and like you're watching. That could be an option, or just a
Hmm.
watch party of, like you said, premiere first, whatever.
Hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
Sure, you could bring some people over here and watch live in person as well. Something like that. Something to chew on.
Seriously?
Something to think. Come, you let me know. You let me know. Okay. We like these. You feel me? So yeah, you know what I'm saying.
For
Definitely
sure, for sure, for sure.
that's a good idea as well. But yeah, you know what I'm saying. We'll chop it. We'll chop it, and see whatever
What's
makes
up,
sense,
what's up?
and how how best to capitalize. But definitely, I'm open. I'm open for something like that. You could definitely come in and utilize what we got going on over here.
Okay, I got some peoples. I got some peoples
Yeah,
that'll come. Okay,
say
for
that.
sure.
Say that.
They made
So,
like a whole little Discord of like it's like 30 people or so for the underground. It's like this
oh
rap
really?
music group. There's this rap music group I've been working with since like February. They're
Okay.
called the Upper X, and it's like a
Okay.
bunch of dudes, but they all got different sounds, but they all sound good together. You feel me?
Okay. Say
Yeah.
that. Say that. So that makes sense. So yeah, definitely. Yeah. That's where I'm at right now, is trying to see what kind of progressive and modern, like, events or experiences, what I'm saying, we can put together and curate and this and
Hmm.
that. And so, definitely, you have a new show coming out. You might want to do, a premiere of it. You see what I'm saying? Boom, hey guys, and put that marketing in. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Do a little premiere. They can come for the free. They can come for $5. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. We got the bar drinks flowing if that's what you want to do. Whatever the case may be, something like that.
Hmm.
That would be cool. And then it's like, you might, those people who you've interviewed, those are the people who's gonna, what I'm saying, want to come through and participate. They're your
Hmm.
friends, da, da, da. You might just have a showing of two, three of them, something like that, and something like that. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? I'm kind of just spitting off the top, but those are the ideas to kind of bounce with and see, and yeah, you know what I'm saying. You might be able to put a little something in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? If it makes sense, So
That makes sense. Sure.
yeah,
My
so
brain is gone right now.
right, right. But yeah, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. First and keep that in the back, because first and foremost we gotta keep it going. Make sure that we get the content, like you said, market, let people know,
Hmm.
and make sure we got a solid launch. So so you have how many interviews so far do you have? You have the one. Sure.
Just the one.
Just the one?
Just the
Okay.
one, man. Just the one.
Still solid,
We
still solid.
started like looking for people to, you know,
Yeah,
interview
yeah.
next, but at the same time, I wouldn't say it's hard, but now I'm starting, I have like this picky thing now, because like
Okay.
I do, because I was messing with like the first guy that I did. The first guy, he was very cool, very cordial, awesome,
Yeah.
like very cool, but I want I want people who are like Like they would die for this shit.
Okay, yeah. Not too
Like you're
calm. Like you want to be hype.
hype as fuck. Like I
Yeah,
want their answers, like their replies to like actually have like life within them. I
right,
want them. I want to ask like, okay, so like where your family from? They're like, my family's from. Da, 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 da. We
right,
did this, and we like, and that's how it creates like type of music I make it. Da, 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 da. Like I want to
right,
hear something that gives me passion.
right,
I want to hear fire spit from your mouth when you talk about it.
right. That I'll say though,
Like,
that might be hard because that's how rappers be though. They be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Sometimes they like
I
that,
don't like
but
that nonchalant shit. I don't like that.
nonchalant
Cut that
shit.
shit
You
out.
feel me? So
Cut it
you know what I'm
out.
saying.
Cut it
But
out.
like you said, like that's on you to kind of sift through and decipher. You know what I'm saying? Who would, be the best fit for all of that. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, nah, for sure, definitely that makes sense. Um,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, cool. Okay, so I just want to get it for me, at least in my head. Um, like you said, next steps are marketing. What is it that we can come back and what I'm saying, check on you with for the next week?
Next week. So okay. So we're premiering. We're not premiering. We're putting out the episode either today or tomorrow.
Okay.
We're gonna put out. We're all gonna be posting like pictures and like little clips of it. But there's gonna be like we're gonna do like shorts too,
Yeah.
or like little clips of like the first episode. I want to make sure that the shorts are out. I think.
Okay. That makes
Mm.
sense. So how many do you have
Are you?
a number, a specific number of shorts that you're doing this week or the next few
I
days or
got
whatever?
like uh, wait, did that. 2 seconds, 2 seconds.
Okay,
Before,
you good.
because we had while we were recording, my partner he was going through it and he was doing like the timestamps for the interview. Like, okay, at this minute he's talking about Nightmare XX talks about like fans put on put video recording videos of performance. Nightmare XX speaks on messages to fans. Why Nightmare XX makes music.
Right.
Nightmare XX influences in music. Gen collabs for music. And it's like the timestamps in the video to like cut it up, chop it up for the shorts.
Right.
And
Okay.
so it's like one,
Say
two,
that. So
three, four, five.
it's already chopped and ready. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta make it
Yeah,
and create it. So
yeah,
that's
for
solid.
sure.
Alright, say that. So definitely, like I said, send me all the links and all of that, so I can follow up.
Hmm.
And yeah, I think that's good. How you feeling about everything so far?
Um, like I'm happy that I created it. I'm happy that I'm putting all this energy towards it because like it's coming out so beautifully.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, it's like it's real. Like that's
Right.
like it's real, you
Right.
know? And then like I'm understanding that as I'm realizing that it's real, that I'm creating it, and then I'm creating it, and then it's real. So
Right. So yeah,
it's like
no,
I'm putting
that's
a lot
solid.
of
That's solid. Sometimes sometimes I get like scared with certain things, like to actually do it and make it. I don't know if I've told you this before. I might have, but like certain like things with like SAC or my other company, which was Crystal Visions. Like I'm scared to like start it and to do it. You know what I'm saying? And so then it's
crystal
like,
vision.
yeah, Crystal
What
Vision.
is this?
That's a little something. Crystal Vision was like the original SAC. Like that's
Mm.
yeah. Before it was called Starving Artist Club, I was called Crystal Visions, and that was supposed to be the everything, the group, and then the agency, and then this that da da da. But when I actually got the studio, then I started like playing with names, and I was like Crystal Vision Studios, and I was like that shit ass, bro. Like what? I don't know. Like I wasn't feeling it, so then I kept playing with little
Mm.
things, and then I was like, and then I don't know. One day I just said starving artist. I just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if it was Chat GPT or just like I tried to make a slogan for Crystal Vision. Like, oh yeah, we're doing this for Yeah, that's kind of how it was because I kept saying we're doing this for the starving artist. You know what I'm saying? For we're killing the starving artist. That was my slogan, killing the starving artist. Right. So I made killing the starving artist my slogan for this Crystal Visions studio. Right, the CV studio. And then Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just kept saying it, kept saying it, kept saying it. Killing the starving artist, killing the starving artist. And then eventually I was like, starving artist, like on some like Virgil like irony shit, you know what I'm saying? On some like backwards, you know. And I was like, okay, that's kind of fire. And so it kind of hurt me to put it aside like that name because that name is fire. I love that name as well. Um, but it's like I don't know what to do with it right now. But anyway, but sometimes certain things it's like I'm scared to actually do it. Like right now, I'm scared to start like my agency work, which is what I really, really, really want to do. Which is like you know what I'm saying. I sit down and you know contemplate with or consult with entrepreneur or a small business, something like that, and provide them with creative services, whether it be literally just this consultation or it be okay, hey, you need a photographer, I know Myra, I could set you up, or whatever the case may be. You see what I'm saying? Like that's my thing. And then sometimes I doubt myself in terms of like, dang, am I ready? Can I do it? Like, do I have the experience? Like, da da da. And so, but right now, like, I planned it out yesterday. Or yeah, was it yesterday or the day before? Whatever. But I
Mm-hmm.
recently planned it out, and I'm like, all I need is like the declaration of it. You see what I'm saying? At least in my head, like it has to be that
On
type of
paper?
organization, right? It has to be on paper, and then people have to see the paper, right? So like on my Instagram, it has to say, "This is what I do. I do this. I help people with this." You see what I'm saying? And then the videos and content and stuff like that can start, rolling in, and then it's like, okay, cool. So my plan, and this is something that I wanted to ask you as well. I just thought of before I started talking. I wanted to ask you of your content, not content. What's the word? Money, monetization strategy, right? How we're gonna get to that, right? But let me tell you,
Mm-hmm.
kind of sort of mine, right? With my thing, and I don't know if it's gonna work or not, right? I'm gonna test it and see how it looks. But what I hear is common is that what I'm saying, you get a good 5 clients, right? That you do XYZ for free. So for me personally, it would be that I'm doing their, marketing or this, that, da, 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 whatever, the extra stuff for free, and then a part of this package is going to be an event, right? And all of this is going to help you create more impact for your brand, for your business, for your audience, or whatever, right? um, so yeah, so all of the extra stuff is gonna be for free. I should be charging for it, but it's gonna be for free for my first 5 people, so that I have my, I have clientele, I have
A little portfolio.
portfolio, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of feedback, all of that, and I can put all of that on my page. Then the sixth, seventh, eighth, something like that. That's when I'm like, okay, boom, I'm charging this much, right? And so that's kind of where I'm at, where my head is at with what I'm saying, actually getting into the agency work that I've been scared of doing this whole time. That's how I think I'm gonna start it and kick it off. But anyway, like I said, that's just an idea that might, sit with you. It might not, something like that. But I think that's something, and I don't even know if you don't have an answer for your monetization strategy. That's fine. Let's do it next week, right? Let's kind of, what I'm saying, and you and I can talk on the back end as well, what I'm saying, but just like for the camera, right? Let's wait on it next week, and then let's see what kind of monetization strategies we can see put together, and see how we can actually get you fumes a little bit of because you want to, that's the whole point, what I'm saying. We can't be starving forever, what I'm saying. We got to eat.
Ah!
You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? We can't be
Yeah,
starving
yeah.
forever. So,
Not
um,
forever. No, thank you.
right. So
I like
yeah,
that agency idea. I
yeah.
love it. Love
Okay,
it.
okay, for sure. I
Love it.
appreciate it.
Do it.
I gotta do it.
Do it. Do
I
it.
know, I know.
Because
Soon
you never
I'm
know who
working
you're
on
gonna
it.
help.
Right.
You never know who you're gonna help, man.
Yeah,
You never
yeah.
know.
Nah, definitely. All right, so I'll keep you up on it. That's my accountability as well. You see what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? That's what the whole thing is about. But yeah, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you had I saw your brain moving. You had some thoughts. Anything that you want to share now for the people?
Mm.
Or not yet? We going.
Pixie set. I still need to make a pixie set.
Yes, definitely need that.
I need to make that pixie
Need
set.
that.
I
Yep.
need that.
And you
I
definitely
need
need
that.
it before October 2nd, because I'm gonna need you on October 2nd. We're gonna have
What, what's
we're
October
gonna
2nd? Is that a weekend day?
Oh no, that's like a Tuesday or something.
Okay.
That's a good thing.
Yes, because I'm going out of town on that
Oh,
weekend.
okay, on that
The
weekend.
fourth
Okay, okay.
to like the sixth.
Oh, perfect, perfect, perfect. Yeah, yeah. The second,
That is
we
absolutely perfect.
yeah, that's crazy. Nah, so yeah, so the second we're gonna do the movie, not the movie. I call it Unseen Screens. Um,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, what I want to do is, I want to have, those backdrops, those official little backdrops with everybody's logo on it, and da da da. And then I want to
Mm-hmm.
have a nice, I'm saying, photographer. I want to have a few photographers, but definitely you, in the mix. But yeah, I want to have some photographers. I'm saying, taking those. I almost want it to feel a little like paparazzi, almost. I'm saying, you got the backdrop behind you, and then I'm saying, you walk through, and then boom, you get a few pictures, and obviously, boom, Pixie set. Put all of those on Pixie set, and people do what they will with them, and then you get all of the emails and as well. Um,
Mm-hmm.
so yeah, definitely before then, that's gonna be a good thing, and yeah, so I'm setting that up now in the background. I'll tell you more about it um, as we
October
come, but
2nd.
yeah, yeah, but yeah. I mean, I don't know how much more I have to say, but if I have any other details that I need to tell you, then I'll.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
But yeah, sounds good. What else? What else we got for the
I'm
live?
gonna release I'm gonna release the photos today.
Okay,
The what is it called? What is it called? What is this shit called?
which one? The photos for the
The
fumes.
photo shoot.
Photos.
I think the art I think it's what do you think I should do first? Release the photos for the artist photo shoot or the photos from the actual episode?
That's a good question. Photos from the episode or the photo shoot? I would say the episode. I would say the episode first, so that it's like, okay, hey, here's the thing, and we're talking about it, and da 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 da, and then
Mm-hmm.
here's the thing that we were talking about. You see what I'm saying? Like, because you see what I'm
Mm.
saying? Like, so yeah,
Or-
so that would be that. That's what I would think. I would think that for your content strategy, that's how you would want to do it, right? Some those videos first, and then the pictures after.
Mhm. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah. That makes a whole lot of sense. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm. I think that's all.
All right, see
Yeah.
that. Sounds
Mhm.
good. Well, another successful episode. You already know what time it is when we come over here, man. Mira.4.4k. You know what though. Let me stop. But anyway, appreciate y'all boys for tuning in, and we're
Mhm.
gonna see you next
On
time.